These are like no other watch straps that you've seen before. Check it out. What's good, Team Tech Avengers? You know, my Apple Watch has been my go-to accessory to complement my iPhone. And the thing that makes the Apple Watch so unique is not only the ability to customize the watch faces, but also the straps as well. Now, I've been switching out my watch straps quite frequently and also putting on a screen protector to protect my Apple Watch from scratches and chips. It wasn't until AmBands reached out to me and said, hey, we got a unique solution for you that is not only functional, but also looks really good as well. So I decided to give the AmBands Moving Fortress cases a try, and I gotta say, it's not what I expected. Before I get started, if you want anything from AmBands, I've added some links in the description down below. Using those links is just your way of thanking me for this in-depth review. And guess what? If you use the promo code right here, you'll get 10% off your AmBands purchase. And if Amazon is your jam, I got links for those as well too. So there are two types they sent me. The Moving Fortress Classic in silver and blue, and the Moving Fortress Pro in a beautiful interstellar black. The problem with this many choices is that I can't really decide which one to rock for the day. The steel casing that surrounds the watch is definitely rugged and provides all-around protection for your investment. It's not at all obtrusive, and the mic as well as the buttons are easily accessible. The button on the side is completely covered in TPU, which makes it slightly harder to press, but really isn't a deal breaker for me. If anything, it really makes it less prone to accidental presses. My favorite part of these straps is the dual prongs that help keep the watch fastened. This thing is definitely not coming off of your wrist unless you want it to. I've worn these watch straps for an entire day, and although it gets heavy at first, you do get used to it after wearing it for a couple of hours. Shortly after wearing it, I actually forgot that it was even there. That actually speaks to the comfortability of the watch strap themselves. Now let's move on to the Moving Fortress Pro. Although all of the watch straps that I've received are very high quality and feel high quality, the Moving Fortress Pro screams premium. The Pro name is actually very well deserved. This case and strap is completely stainless steel and feels great on the wrist. The Moving Fortress Pro comes with the tool to adjust the links and modify the straps to your wrist size. The thing I love about the watches in this series is the fact that the bezels are slightly raised, so that gives you a little bit of added protection. Just enough to protect the screen, but still low enough to provide all of the touch capabilities around it. You might be wondering about these cases and how they work with your standard Apple Watch charger or a charging dock. I've had no issues placing it on the dock and getting it charged up. The magnet is strong and fastens properly to the watch itself. So what are these gonna cost you? Well, I can tell you that if you use my code down below, you'll get an extra 10% off the original price. In terms of regular pricing, we have the Moving Fortress Classic at $49.90 USD and the Moving Fortress Pro at $89.90 USD. That's no doubt a hefty price for a watch strap, but remember, this is not just any old watch strap, it is full rounded protection for your expensive investment. They also have a sport version of the Moving Fortress that comes in around $39.90 USD. That's mainly because it's made completely out of silicon. Now, I'd love to hear what you guys are currently rocking on your Apple Watches. I have the Moving Fortress Classic, the Silver Edition, and it's great so far. Is this something that you see yourself rocking? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you plan on purchasing the Moving Fortress or you have any questions about it, let me know as well. I will be happy to answer them for you. That's all I got for you on the AmBands Moving Fortress series. Like always, I'm Jared the Tech Avenger. Don't forget, when it comes to tech, the Tech Avengers are there. We got your back.